Hey there, I'm Graham Moore with the Moore Company on Divine Street. Hope you're doing well. We've been asked by the developers of this proposed project to try to help answer what's probably your most burning question about the development, and that is, how will this affect existing home values in Kings Grant? Will it hurt or will it help? Let's take a look at the current downtown market as a whole. And here's what we know, that home values on average increased 17% in 2017 over 2016 in areas like Lake Catherine, Heathwood, Shandon, some of the more popular spots in town. But that has not happened in Kings Grant, where the average sales price this past year was around $622,000. That's slightly higher than it was in 16, but lower than it was back in 2015. Meaning, while other in-town neighborhoods have seen steady value increases in the past 2 or 3 years, Kings Grant has seen average prices stay flat. And there has been virtually zero for sale new construction in Kings Grant over the past couple of years. So what gives? Well, let's look a little closer, and this is important, so try to hang with me. Let's start in Heathwood, where the average sales price in 2017 rose 10% over 15 and 16. And in Heathwood, there were at least a dozen or more new construction starts over the past 18 to 24 months. And we believe that drove prices up throughout the entire neighborhood. It's a similar story, even more pronounced actually, if you look over in Lake Catherine. The year of the flood, 2015, average prices were just under $300,000. In 16, we started seeing lots of new construction, major renovations, lots of investment, and as a result, prices inched up to around $340,000. That trend continued into 2017, more new construction, older homes being renovated, all of that going on, and the average sales price in 17 shot up 22% since 15. And on the contrary, obviously we know that there are neighborhoods that don't see that kind of growth, and that's largely because those neighborhoods stop seeing new construction, stop seeing investment, and from there, values start falling. And that's not a good thing. But we think that Kings Grant can avoid that. They don't have to take that path. We think Kings Grant's proximity to downtown, the school zoning, all of that, huge pluses for the neighborhood, but not necessarily enough to propel it forever and ever and ever. Investment is critical to keeping neighborhoods vibrant and economically healthy. New construction has been a boon for Heathwood and Lake Catherine. It's driven up prices, as we've shown you, across the board. And it's really started to create a desire for new and updated homes. And that has meant that it's allowed existing homeowners to start investing in their aging homes without fear of pricing themselves, so to speak, out of the market or out of their neighborhood. Think about that new kitchen or that new bathroom that you've been wanting to do. Maybe this could be your chance. Not many neighborhoods get the chance to see this sort of massive investment injected into it. And one more thing, in full disclosure, our company does stand to benefit if this project goes through. But I can tell you what, no amount of benefit is as important as our reputation. And I would tell you the same thing I told you today, even if we were not involved in this project. It's simply a matter of fact. The numbers show it. They support the fact that new construction, 99% of the time, helps neighborhoods. It helps them stay vibrant, and it helps them stay relevant. All right, I think I've talked long enough today. Appreciate you taking the time. If you've got any questions or concerns after watching this, please feel free to reach out to me or to my colleague, your neighbor, Elizabeth Ferguson, who is a Kings Grant resident. She is happy to answer questions, as am I. Again, thank you for taking the time to listen, and we hope you found this somewhat helpful.